This is MLB Network's coverage of minor league baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Oklahoma City Dodgers and the San Antonio Missions. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Zach Brown gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Now batting, Drew Jackson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Drew Jackson.
First delivery to him on the way. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike one, and a new season of baseball is underway.
First pitch, 7:07.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. Broxton is there, one away.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Taylor playing here in his age 29 season. He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract. That's a hit, their first of the new season.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And that misses, 1-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. Taylor, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Popped him up. Healy has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
So here's the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Yasel Sierra is on the mound for the season opener on the road in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Keon.
Here's the pitch.
Broxton.
Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Full count, 3-2 to Keon Broxton.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Mark Mathias. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. One out, nobody on. One and two now as that's in there at the knees. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the left fielder, Joseph Austin.
Now to the plate, Joseph Austin. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Healy stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
From the stretch, the 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. An inning in the books, no score on MLB Network. So striding forward now, Michael Busch. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. Here it comes.
Ball, that's out. Ball, that's out.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Digging in, Donovan Casey. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the stretch.
Nope, that's inside.
Two and 0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 home. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. On to first, and they get them both.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
And up next will be Kelbert Ruiz. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him. And they've taken a one-run lead.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Standing in now, Lucas Arce. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. First offering on its way.
Ball.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Ball that side.
Three and one. Skylar Ewing, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Into the box now, Skylar Ewing, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runner at first here, one man out. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
To the plate now, Zach Brown. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Two out with the man at first. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Casey is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. San Antonio's out in front, 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Santana, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Christian Santana.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, up there.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
At the plate now, Yasel Sierra. And he'll try and get his man to third here as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Now at the plate, Drew Jackson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball one. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back, no double play. And certainly worth the second look here as we've got our camera locked in on him from the beginning of the play, and you can see him stretch out as far as he can to pull this one in. Nice play. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. Men on third with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Missions lead it 1-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outstanding outfielder Keon Broxton. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's outside.
Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Mark Mathias will be next. 3-1, here it is. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So digging in now, Mark Mathias, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat, and that misses, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Nobody out, runner on first. Broxton makes a break for it. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the throw will come in quickly from center, so despite the hit and run, they won't get the extra base here.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
No balls and 1 strike. None out, runners at first and second. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
And he fouls this one off. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, Ryan Healy.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here comes the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Healy. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Barehanded for 1. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. 1 run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
Digging in, Tyrone Taylor, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Matty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Casey is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. On now to the top of inning number 4. San Antonio's out in front, 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 1-1 home. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Broxton looks up, gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run for Corey Seager. First home run of the campaign for him. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. As he drives a liner to right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
At the plate, Michael Busch, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Now the 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Arcia has it, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31, Donovan Casey.
Striding into the box, Donovan Casey, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And that misses. 2-1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. There's a base hit on the line. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after this is Broxton. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And to score from third, the tying run.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Ready now, Christian Santana. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. On the ground to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Settling in now, Lucas Erceg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lucas Erceg.
First pitch of the at-bat. Erceg, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Here's the 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That strikeout was all about setting the hitter up with hard stuff. You can see the first 3 pitches are coming in fast, and then he slows it down on the 4th pitch, knowing the hitter is sort of conditioned for the hard stuff. Yet another way to upset a hitter's timing.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Skylar Ewing, and it's fouled away. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit to first. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, and it's another double play. They're second in the first 4 innings as that one will retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We played 4 full, and we are tied 2-2. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Yaisel Sierra. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Yaisel Sierra.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Nope.
2 balls and no strikes.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Broxton's on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Drew Jackson. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. The 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try and do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, and a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. He's running on a rope to the second baseman, and now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. 1 hit's all they get. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Brown. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Brown.
Here's the pitch.
That's out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
The 2-0. Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the pitcher reaches base to start the inning. That means they'll flip the lineup card with a man aboard and nobody out.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
Stepping in now, Keon Broxton, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Mark Mathias.
Digging in once again, Mark Mathias. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That's a
Ball 1.
1-1.
A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Striding in, Corey Seager, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing and a looper to left. Austin comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, A.J. Pollock. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A ball and no strikes.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The pitch. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The first baseman, number 9, Michael Busch.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Busch. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. And we are tied 2-2. Jimmy Nelson is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Jimmy Nelson.
Digging in the switch hitter, Joseph Austin. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
The 2-0 on the way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
So stepping in, Ryan Healy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded weakly toward third. And that's the second out.
Now batting, center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Coming to the plate now, Tyrone Taylor. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First delivery to him on the way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Mike Morin is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Number 47, Mike Morin.
7th inning ready to roll. Digging in and looking for more. Donovan Casey. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, number 31, Donovan Casey.
Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Morin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
Standing in, Keibert Ruiz earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
One out, nobody on. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 3-0 offering. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
The batter, the third baseman, Christian
Stepping in,
Santana.
Christian Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they can certainly roll too.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. I'm set with the 0-1.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and four-speed something the other way.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Matt Beatty.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are tied 2-2. Ross Stripling gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
68. Ross Stripling.
In now, Lucas Erceg, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman, Lucas Erceg.
Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Oh, and the They pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Standing in now, Orlando Arcia.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to, and that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
In now, Skylar Ewing.
As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So nothing happening this time around. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we are tied 2-2. So striding in, Drew Jackson. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch of the at-bat, and he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is be able to hitting change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Skied into very shallow right. Broxton has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He was a double play victim last time around. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Count 1-0.
That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home.
Ball. 10. Three balls, two strikes.
One out, nobody on. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
At the plate, Corey Seager. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And Healy will take this one himself to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are tied 2-2. Ben Gamel is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Number 16, Ben Gamel.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The batter, the right fielder, Keon Broxton.
Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
Into the box, Mark Mathias. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch coming. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Parker will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 11, A.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
The 1-2. Back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
The first baseman, number 9, Michael Busch.
At the plate, Michael Busch, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Late that time for a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 31, Donovan Casey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Donovan Casey is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back safely. And he lays off for ball 1. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
No balls and a strike to count. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Austin is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Joseph Austin. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
First offering on its way. Ball one.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Now the 1-0 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2-0 pitch on the way. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. That misses here, ball 4, and of all things, it's a leadoff walk that puts the winning run on base to start the bottom half.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it, but to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ryan Healy. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a base hit. Throw comes into the infield, and the winning run moves up to second now with nobody out.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit to batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
So now to the plate, Tyrone Taylor. Sacrifice attempt here. One there. Well, he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
The third baseman.
Digging in now, Lucas Arce. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Here he is in his third inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Fouled off. Now the 1-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. That ball's down, and in comes the winning run. And the winning run will score as they walk off with a 3-2 victory.
Always great when a game really comes down to the ninth inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
Close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
It wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had one hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Three to 2, the finish in tonight's game. San Antonio came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Luke Barker claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Missions. 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.